Assalamu alaikum students, this is mathematics class 9th. We are discussing chapter number 5 factorization. Now we will proceed to exercise 5.4. The objective of this lesson is to introduce you to the factorization of cubic polynomials by factor theorem. So what we are basically doing is we have to find the roots of the given polynomial by dividing the factors of p by the factors of q. So what is p and q? Consider the given polynomial p of x, 4x square plus 8x minus 5x plus 10. So here p will be 10, the constant term, and q will be the leading coefficient, that is 4. So the factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5 and 10, and the factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. So how can we find the possible zeros? We will divide the factors of p by the factors of q. It will be 1, 2, 5 and 10 divided by 1, 2 and 4. It will give you 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 2, 5, 5 by 2, 5 by 4 and 10. Proceeding to question number 1, we have to factorize the given cubic polynomial by factor theorem. So as we have done in the example, x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. So here the constant term is 2, that is p. So the factors of p are plus minus 1 plus minus 2. Similarly, the leading coefficient, that is 1. It will be q. So the factors of 1 are plus minus 1. So how can we find the expected zeros? It will be p by q. So you have plus minus 1 plus minus 2. Now you will be replacing these numbers in place of x. So we have p of 1, 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square minus 1 plus 2. Now we have got 0. So you can say that x is equal to 1 is the 0 of p of x. Therefore x minus 1 is the factor of p of x. Similarly, you will check the next number, that is minus 1. Now replacing minus 1 in the place of x, we have minus 1 cube minus 2 into minus 1 square minus into minus 1 plus 2. You will get 0. So you can say that x is equal to minus 1 is a 0 of p of x, and therefore x minus 1 and x plus 1 are the factors of p of x. Now you will check the next number, that is 2. So 2 cube minus 2 into 2 square minus 2 plus 2, it will give you 0. So you can say that x is equal to 2 is the 0 of p of x, and therefore x minus 2 is the factor of p of x. So the required factors are x minus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 2. In question number 4, we have x cube plus x square minus 10x plus 8. So it is similar to question number 1. We have p, that is the constant term 8. So the factors of 8 are plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 4 plus minus 8. So the leading coefficient, that is 1. So the factors of 1, or we have written it as q, the factors are plus minus 1. So p by q will be plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 4 plus minus 8. As we have done in the previous part, we will replace x with each one of the following numbers and check whether they are the factors of the given polynomial. So p of 1 will be 1 cube plus 1 square minus 10 into 1 plus 8. It will give you 0. So you can write x minus 1 is a factor of p of x, or you can write x is equal to 1 will be the 0 of the given polynomial. Now you will check minus 1. So p of minus 1 will give you 18. So you can write x plus 1 is not a factor of p of x. Similarly, check plus 2. So p of 2 will be 2 cube plus 2 square minus 10 square plus 8. It will give you 0. So you can write x minus 2 is a factor of p of x. Similarly, p of minus 2 will be giving you minus 16. So you will be writing x plus 2 is not a factor of p of x. Now p of minus 4 is checked. It will give you 0. So you can write x plus 4 is a factor of p of x. Similarly, you will check all the numbers and you can write the required factors that are x minus 1, x minus 2 and x plus 4. Proceeding to question number 5, we have x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5x plus 6. Now the possible factors of the constant term are, we have the constant term 6, so the factors are plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, plus minus 6. The leading coefficient is 1, so the factors are plus minus 1. So P by Q will be plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3 and plus minus 6. We will replace x with each one of the following numbers to check whether they are the factors of the given polynomial or not. So P of 1 will be giving you 8, that is not equal to 0. So you can write x minus 1 is a factor of P of x. Similarly, you will check P of minus 1, it will give you 8 again. So you can write x plus 1 is not a factor of P of x. Now we will check P of 2, it will be giving you minus 4. So it is again not equal to 0, so you will write it is not a factor of P of x. Now check minus 2, it will be giving you 0, so it is a factor of P of x. So it is quite understood that if the number replaced instead of x gives you 0, then you can write that the given will be the factor. Otherwise you can say that it is not the factor of the given polynomial. So we have got the required factors that are x minus 1, x minus 3 and x plus 2. Now in question number 7, we have 3x cubed minus x squared minus 12x plus 4. So the constant term is 4. The factors of 4 are plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 4. The leading coefficient is 3 here. So the factors of 3 are plus minus 1 and plus minus 3. So P by Q will be giving you plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 1 by 3, plus minus 2 by 3 and plus minus 4, plus minus 4 by 3. So we will be replacing each one of the following numbers in place of x and check whether it will give you 0 or not. If it gives you 0, then you can write that it is the factor of the given polynomial, and if the answer is not equal to 0, then you will write that the given number is not a factor of P of x. So we have checked P of 1, it is giving you minus 6, which is not equal to 0. So you can write x minus 1 is not a factor of P of x. Similarly, P of minus 1, it will give you 12. So you can write it is not a 0 of P of x. Similarly, check P of 2, it will give you 0. So you can write that it is a factor of the given polynomial. Then check the remaining numbers. So you can write that the required factors are x minus 2, x plus 2, 3x minus 1. Now in question number 8, you have 2x cubed plus x squared minus 2x minus 1. So the given factors of the constant term, that is 1, are plus minus 1, and the factors of the leading coefficient, that is q, here we have 2. The factors are plus minus 1, plus minus 2. So P by Q will be plus minus 1, plus minus 1 by 2. Now replacing the given numbers to check whether they are the factors or not. So P of 1 will give you 0. So you can write x minus 1 is a 0 of P of x. X is equal to 1 is a 0 of P of x, and we can write x plus 1 is the factor of P of x. Similarly, P of minus 1 will be giving you 0. So you can write x is equal to minus 1 is a 0 of P of x, or x plus 1 is a factor of P of x. Now check 1 by 2, it will give you 0. So you can write x is equal to 1 by 2. You can write it is a factor of the given polynomial or not by checking whether it gives you 0 or not. So you can write the required factors. It will be x plus 1, x minus 1 and 2x plus 1. I hope you have understood the lecture well. You have to solve all these questions and practice exercise 5.4 on your sheets for better understanding. Thank you.